It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas each and every day. And if you want it to look a little bit like a Danish Christmas, even if you're not in Denmark, and I'm in New York City, you can head over, as I did last year, and I will do again this year, on November 18th, Saturday, or Sunday, November 19th, to the Danish Christmas Fair at the Danish Seaman Church in Brooklyn.
And if you can't go to Denmark, you go to the Danish Christmas market, which is in the Danish church behind me. So let's go see what's in store for us and how we're going to enjoy it.
And the Danes that live in the New York tri-state area, there are about 15,000 of them, make the yearly pilgrimage. But instead of pulling up in their longboats, a number of them park outside the entrance their strollers. Many Danish people come to the Danish Christmas Fair because it's one of the few places where they can get authentic, hard-to-get Danish goods. That's why my girlfriend gets so excited about the Christmas Fair, because she can get all these goods that remind her of Denmark, Danish Christmases, and her childhood. And they have all sorts of stuff. They have Christmas decorations and decor. They have Danish Christmas napkins, Danish holiday cards, and ornaments of all shapes and sizes. Some of them were even homemade. And of course, they sell Danish Christmas candles, which allow you to count down the 24 days of Christmas one day at a time by burning a small portion of the candle until it no longer exists. These calendar candles come in all shapes and sizes, some with Christmas ornaments painted on them, others just the dates, and others small figurines. Apparently, these calendar candles are as ubiquitous in Denmark as Christmas trees. Over the last 3 years, I have watched my girlfriend burn down her Christmas candle, and she was very diligent and precise about burning it down properly, so as to only burn down one day at a time. Though every so often, the candle had other ideas, and 5 days would go up in flames before she realized it, and she wouldn't be able to light her candle again for several days. They also have calendar candles in the shape of Nisse. The fair had lots of these Nisse figurines, some stuffed like a teddy bear. Apparently these Nisses are very important at Christmas time. According to tradition, Nisses live in and are guardians of houses, barns, and homesteads. And these Nisses and the julemanden, the Danish version of Santa Claus, come to people's homes and hand out gifts at Christmas time. Which means the Danes take Christmas very seriously, because they invented 2 Christmas dudes, not just one. And of course, the fairs has lots of Christmas treats that are really only available in Denmark. They have the traditional Danish cookies, pibernødder, brunkrager, and vanilla kranas, however you pronounce it. And they had special Danish versions of Danish candies like the heart-shaped chocolate-coated marzipan. And they also had Yule calendars, which are calendars with the 24 days of Christmas as little doors, and on each day of Christmas you open up one of the little doors and out comes a little chocolate treat. My girlfriend had one when she was a child and she loved it. Danish parents buy these Yule calendars for their children because these parents don't want to forget or deprive their children of this Danish Christmas tradition. I saw one mother hold up one of these Yule calendars to her friends and said, "This is pretty much exactly what I had when I was her age." You could also purchase authentic Danish food that is difficult, if not downright impossible, to procure in the United States, like authentic Danish pork roasts and authentic Danish liver pate. My girlfriend loves liver pate so much, she bought 6 of these little, not so little, loaves of liver pate to have over the next several months. They also had all the fixings for the liver pate, the pickled beets, the pickled cucumbers, and a number of other Danish items like remoulade, bread mixes, and canned mackerel. And in the makeshift food court, in the church's basement and garden, Danish people gathered together with their friends and family and an occasional local, like myself, to enjoy the spirit of the holiday and traditional Christmas and other authentic Danish treats. And because my girlfriend is Danish, she made sure I got to try all the treats that she liked so much. We began our impromptu feast with an Aebleskiver, which are traditional Danish baked goods, sort of like a pancake shaped in a ball that is served with powdered sugar, strawberry jam, and of course, a cup of mulled wine. We then had a rice pudding that is called Risalamande. They used to have it just at Christmas, but it's so good they eat it year round. And as tradition has it, it is also much loved by the Nisse. Then we went and we purchased some Danish pastries to take home with us. And they're baked by an authentic Danish bakery, the Copenhagen Bakery out on Long Island. They had wooden logs and several types of spandauers, vanilla, raspberry, and even apricot. We ended our Epicurean journey with what else? A Danish hot dog. And they had a table set up with all the fixings. Look at all those fixings. And there are a lot of fixings. There's fried onions and pickled cucumbers and chopped onions and ketchup and remoulade. Delicious. And as I was enjoying all these treats, I'd look around at the crowd. And these were people who were mostly Danish or had some family member who was originally from Denmark. And then I realized that yes, they came here for the food and the treats and all the goods that they couldn't get in the United States that were beloved when they lived in Denmark. But they were really there to gather with fellow Danes and to experience the joys of a holiday season that is so special in their country.
Well, there we have it. A terrific visit to the Danish Seaman Church and to the Danish Christmas fair. I had a hot dog, I had the apple slice, I had some mulled wine. I bought some food to eat over the next couple months. And you should always be excited when you get a taste of Denmark, big or small. Thank you kindly.